Yeah, well, a lot of news has been circulating around Black Ops 7 lately. A big major leak has just been found that says the premise crew is returning to Black Ops 7 Zombies. What's going on, guys? Monkey Moo here, and yes, today we're going to be talking about more Black Ops 7 leaks. I posted these two videos about a couple of days ago, maybe a week about now, and well, I was wondering if any of this was real, if people that said they played the game early, if any of it was real. And well, yeah, turns out it is. Turns out a known insider actually gave credits to the leak, and well, it basically says that everything that was shown in the leak tweets were correct. Now, there are two different groups that got two different leaks, basically, and whoever gave the leaks out, they would know, Treyarch would know which group gave out those leaks, and they will be recommended. Maybe things will change. But let's talk about the zombies leak. Let's not talk about the campaign. Let's not talk about the multiplayer. Let's talk about zombies. The leaker goes on to say that most likely the version of the premise crew that we are seeing are not premise and is not ultimate. Premise eventually turns into ultimate, or well, not really. Premise is definitely an ultimate version of Ultimus before either any of the events could happen, changing their whole entire life, making sure that Premise will never go up to be Ultimus. So now, here's the question. If Premise is not Ultimus and Ultimus is not Premise, and they both cease to exist at the end of the Dark Ether timeline, at the end of the Ether timeline, not the Dark Ether timeline, that's the timeline right now, who are these new characters that look like our characters? Did the children of the old characters survive, similar to how Eddie and Richtofen survived and was living in the shadows this whole time? Or is it something like this? We know that the new Warzone map, Avalon, is going to be a zombies map as well. Whether this be some sections of Avalon being part of the zombies map, whether this being the whole entire new Warzone map being part of the zombies map, and this being a Outbreak / Vanguard experience that we were supposed to get, I don't know. But what I can tell you is that some of these locations around the map point to what exactly we're going to be doing in zombies, because some of these locations just seem like a zombies theme area. Now, what I mean by that is that you're going to see in the gameplay, this dude flies right past and looks at a coliseum that looks exactly something like 9. And if you look right there, it looks a little bit like Liberty Falls. This Avalon map, well, could Liberty Falls be in Avalon? Could Avalon be a test subject, a test site for a new and improved Liberty Falls? Or could it be a new and improved way to access the premium materia in the zombie storyline? If you don't know what premium materia is or what the chaos storyline is setting up, well, this right here looks exactly like something they would have in the Black Ops 4 storyline. Now, if you keep noticing that when he flies by, there are certain houses and certain things that we've seen before, but they're all just scattered around the whole map. Did this new Warzone map take inspiration from our zombies maps, or did the zombies map take inspiration from the Warzone map? If you look outside Liberty Falls, if you look outside Skyline and Rewind, the map looks way bigger and detailed than it actually is. Could part of these maps actually be part of the bigger Warzone experience? And is Warzone campaign finally telling the story of zombies? Yeah, we kind of went off on a tangent there, talking about a new Warzone map, a new experience, a new Outbreak 2.0 potentially. But what I can tell you for sure is that the leaks for the premise crew, older versions of the premise crew returning, are real. And my thoughts behind it is, well, this might be a big win or a big loss, depending on how you look at it. And to me, it's a win. But how does this make sense narratively? They died at the end of the Black Ops 4. How could they come back knowing that this is a whole new universe without their essence, without their souls, without anything here? Either the kids' versions of these characters grew up in our timeline and are now just being subjected to the Dark Ether, or... Now hear me out. At the end of the Liberty Falls cutscene, or throughout the whole entirety of Liberty Falls' Easter egg, Pyrenees Planos is talking to somebody in the Dark Ether. Whether this, to me, was Samantha at first, now is bringing different thoughts into my head. What if isn't Samantha? What if that the entity inside the rift is actually Dr. Jansen, and the one pulling the strings now is Dr. Jansen? Because it's a little too convenient that Dr. Jansen gets pulled into a mirror into the Dark Ether of Liberty Falls and somehow travels back in time, potentially, but we never seen her through the Easter egg, heard her once, or anything like that. Where was she? Was she in Avalon? Was she in Liberty Falls? Who knows? I don't know. But what I can tell you is that if she's in the dark, she's going to be pulling strings. And well, just like her mother, she has enough power within the Dark Ether, who has been corrupted but yet somehow salvaged from the Dark Ether. She is a force to be reckoned with. And to think that she might be the one to reset the universes, to bring older characters back, might be insane. Because what if Dr. Jansen really is the villain?